I've seen a lot of incidents on social media where all these Uber drivers out there, they go out of their way to try to make some money and they pick up randomly strangers. And I understand that people try to find ways, try to make money for a living, everything like that. But to be honest, I much rather do DoorDash. I much rather deliver the food at your front door than to ride a bunch of random people in my car. I couldn't do the job that you people do of Uber, driving random people in your car. And you people that does that Uber, driving randomly people in your car, you people end up getting cursed out, or the person ends up pointing a gun in the back of your head, or they'll rob you, or punch you in the back of the head, insult you, call you every name by the book, calling you an idiot, insulting you in your own car. Hell no. That I couldn't do that kind of job, man. But all you people that's doing the Uber drive, you people need to be playing it smart, man. Y'all gotta play that shit smart. Let me tell y'all something. If I was to be an Uber driver, here's the thing that I would do. I would have two people that I personally know sit in the back seat. Yes, I would have two people that I know as a security guard to sit in the back seat of my car. And any customers that I pick up, they're going to only sit in the front. I'm only going to pick up one customer. And that one customer is only going to sit in my front seat. Nobody's going to sit in the back seat of my car. You know why? Because I already got two people that I know that I trust with my life that's going to have my back, because they also going to be armed too with guns. Yes, they're going to have guns too. So in case some lunatic that I decide to pick up and they decide to pull a gun on me while I'm driving, even though they're in the front seat, and they pull a gun on me, best believe the two of my soldiers that's in the back seat are going to pull their gun out and shoot the fucker. They're going to warn the fucker and say, yo, you either get that gun off of Jug Truth, or if you even think about shooting Jug Truth, or if you're thinking about pulling that trigger or squeezing that trigger and you shoot Jug, you're not getting out of this car alive. So make your pick, because come on now, are you really going to be an idiot to pull a gun on me while there's two guys in the back seat of my car got guns drawn on you? So are you really going to be that stupid? See, you people that's driving Ubers, y'all need to outsmart these criminals. Y'all need to outsmart these people. Because it ain't no goddamn way that I'm going to pick up somebody, I'm riding in my car by myself. Next thing you know, there's about two motherfuckers sitting right behind me, probably armed and probably got guns on them and shit, already thinking about robbing my ass, telling me to say like, yo man, go this way and go that way, because that's probably not their true destination. They probably going to probably tell you to drive somewhere near the cut somewhere where they can rob you and then fucking kill you. Fuck that, man. If I do that Uber, you motherfuckers gonna sit in the front seat of my car. Don't worry about who's in the back seat of my car. Yo, man, who these two people in the back seat of the car? Well, if you scared to get in the car, then that ain't my problem, nigga. That ain't my problem. I ain't gonna argue with you. It's my motherfucking car. So if you worried about two guys in the back seat of the car, hey, that's not my problem. I'll pull over and let your ass out if you that damn scared, because my life's on the line too, just like yours is. So all you Uber drivers out there, man, y'all gotta play it smart, man. Outsmart these people. You know, sometimes you gotta pay money. Cause like I said, if I was doing an Uber, I would have two people sitting in the back seat of my car. No strangers sit behind me in the back seat of my car. They're only gonna sit in the front seat. Oh man, who these two guys right here behind me, man? Motherfucker, don't worry about who it is. Where you want to go? I'll drop you off. If you scared, let me know. I'll let your ass out of my car. I'm not going to argue with you in my own car. The fuck out of my car if you want to. If you worrying about two guys in the back seat, don't worry about who these two guys are in my back seat of my car. Where you want to go. You know, simple as that. Shit, I'm not gonna have you stick my ass up. You sit behind me and think you're gonna point a gun in the back of my head and think you're gonna stick my ass up or you're gonna pistol whip me. Nah, fuck that nigga. Y'all niggas ain't gonna catch me slipping like that. Thinking you gonna pistol whip me and stick me up in my own car. So yeah, for all you Uber drivers out there, man, play it smart, man. Hire somebody that you know, that you trust with your life. Because these people that goes around robbing people in Ubers, man, they don't give a fuck about y'all's life, man. They don't give a fuck whose lives they ruin. They don't care who you are. You people gotta stay 2 steps ahead of these people, man. But yeah, if you people ain't got nobody that you know that can help you out and sit in the back seat of the car to be your bodyguard or whatever like that, just in case dangers come y'all's way, then I suggest y'all shouldn't be doing Uber then. Because you just basically just putting your life on the line when you just constantly just having some random strange person who just get in the back seat of your car. Because you notice when these people get robbed, these people gets in the back seat of their car. And that's when they pull a gun out and put it in the back of your head and say, give up the money. Nah, y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping like that though. And you know, once they start seeing people start doing that a little bit more often, once they start seeing Uber drivers out there have backup, like protection, and they gotta sit in the front seat only, they'll stop doing it eventually though, because they're gonna be like, nah, I can't rob this dude, man. He got like 2 motherfuckers sitting in the back seat of the car and he wants me to sit in the front. You know, that's how you get them, man. That's how you get them. Because if I got two goons that I know personally that I'm paying sitting in the back seat of my car protecting me to make sure none of you lunatics out there don't try to rob me, and I pull up and I say, yo, where you want to go, bro? Oh no, man, I'll get in the car with somebody else. I said, yeah, that's what I thought. That's how you know they ain't really with it, man. That's how you know that they trying to rob you. If you got 2 people or 1 person in the backseat of your car that's protecting you, and they got guns too, just like you know, protecting you, and you go picking up somebody, and the person you picked up choose not to get in the car with you because they feel a little bit scared because somebody in the back seat, and I tell them, I know, bro, you sit in the front seat. Don't sit in the back seat. Sit in the front seat. What? Why I gotta sit in the front seat for? Bro, do you want to ride or not, bro? I'm not gonna argue with you. Don't worry about who's in the back seat of my car. I'm just saying, bro. You want to ride or not? Because I'm not going to argue with you. Don't worry about who's in the back seat of my car. Get in the front seat and tell me where you want to go, or else I'm gone, nigga. I'm not going to argue with you. That's how you know they're up to no good if you run into somebody like that. They're up to no good. Well, you might lose a lot of customers. Well, you know what? If I lose a lot of customers, I lose a lot of customers. Must be a lot of robbers out there then want to rob people for Uber. Must think everybody on Uber got extra cash on them and shit. I don't know, but I don't know, people. If I was being an Uber and I got about $5 or maybe $100 on me, that's enough for me to clock out right there and say, you know what? Let me clock out and put this money up in a safe place, and then go back out later and pick up people. Because I damn sure ain't gonna be driving around with no $100 or $200 on me. Hell no. If I know I got about $100 or $200 on me driving people around, that's enough to let me know I better go home and drop this money off where it's safe. Just in case if I do get robbed, you know. But yeah, that's my thoughts, people. All you Uber drivers out there, man, be smart, man. Have somebody that you know that you trust with your life. Sit in the back seat, but make sure the person that you know got a gun and permitted to have a gun. And make sure you got a camera on in there too. And tell the people that you're picking up, your rules is your car, your rules. If they want to get in your car, they got to sit in the front seat. No back seats are allowed. That's how you outsmart these people. And again, who's going to be stupid enough to pull a gun out while the person's in the front seat and there's someone behind you with a gun? Who's going to be dumb to do that shit? I mean, you got to be an idiot to do that, trying to rob me, and there's somebody that I know armed with a weapon just like you are, ready to pop your ass if you do something stupid. That's all I'm saying, people. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Peace.